Welcome to UCR graduate students. My name is Vanessa Lee. I am the career specialist for graduate students here at UCR's Career Center. Today, I'm going to walk you through the type of services that we provide for graduate students here at our office. Before diving into our services, I also would like to introduce you to our two graduate student assistants that work with me to provide programming and individual support for you all. We have Frank Ramos. He is our graduate student peer advisor. Currently, he is a PhD candidate in the Department of Anthropology. We also have Risha Pereira, our graduate student association career center liaison. She's currently a professional MBA candidate. Here at Career Center, we offer a range of services to our graduate students. I meet with students one-on-one to go over some of the topics such as making the decision on what you want to do with your degree, wanting to go into academia, or you want to also look into industry type of work. How do I look for jobs? How do I look for internship? How do I connect with employers? And like a whole process of your career development that we support with. I tell students always, no questions are too small, so always come reach out to me if you have any questions. We also have workshops that are tailored to graduate students, and you can see some of the topic on the screen. We have this really cool program that we recently started. It's the Job Search Strategy and Support Group, where our graduate student assistants will be leading. So this fall, I think it will be Thursday from 11 to 12. This is a space you can come and talk to students about job, internship search, looking for strategies, getting support, or share resources. This is a space really is devoted to you. So it's never too early to start coming in and then getting some of the ideas. We also will bring in employers and alumni to come talk to students, especially for those of you who may be having more specialized interests. For example, sustainability or environmental science. We bring in companies or employers who wish to recruit in those fields. And as the center, we do have career fairs and panels. They are available to graduate students as well as undergraduate students. But we do have ones that are focusing mostly on for graduate students. And for fall, it will be all virtual for now. And if we do have any hybrid event, you will probably hear from Handshake, which leads us to the resource section. We have a lot of online resources, both on our website as well as on our Handshake platform, where you can make appointments for jobs and then seeking out different resources. We also have a virtual mock interview tool called Standout. From what I'm seeing, most interviews these days are done virtually. So I always encourage students never too early to start practicing and be comfortable with it. One resource I do want to highlight is our career exploration resource. You can find this page on our graduate student section of the website. That is hyperlinked, so you can click on it and get directly to more detail and portal of this page. As you can see, we have something called Imagine PhD that is for our students in humanity, arts, and social science, my IDP for STEM graduate students, and then a Chem IDP for specifically chemical sciences. Of course, there are other resources as well. The reason why I want to highlight these resources is because you are new to your program, your first year, so you have goals and plan of what you want to do. So why not put it down on a piece of paper or on a website, so then you become more intentional in your decision-making process on how you're going to go forward with your degree. Because I always tell students coming into a graduate program, it's like a career choice. You're spending time, money, effort to develop and further your career. So start early, start planning. Don't wait till your last year. So while you are exploring your career, I highly encourage you to think about what are some of the skills outside of your areas of expertise that you wish to develop, because these are the skills that employers, regardless you're in an academic field or a non-academic field, they are looking for these traits. And these are things that they want you to come with before you go into the position. First thing they want these days, you can see 81% of the employers want you to be able to work in a team, basically a collaborative setting. I cannot tell you how many times I've seen the word collaborative, able to work in a team, working in an interdisciplinary team on a job description. And there are other type of skills, what we call the transferable skills. These are really, really important that you intentionally develop them while you're in your program, so that when you go into interview, you can talk about that, because this is part of their assessment, separating you from other candidates that may have the same technical or academic knowledge. These are the skill sets that will set you apart from others. So you heard me mentioning about Handshake earlier. So let me introduce you a little bit about Handshake. Some of you may have already logged onto it. Number one thing I tell all incoming students is do not create a new account. The reason is that we already created that for you once you have submitted your statement of intent to register. So once you've done that, there's an account created for you through our student information system. So all you need to do is log in from our web, click on the portal, then you are in. Or you can go through our website, Career Center website, or the web address you're seeing on the slides, and click on UCF student login here. You will log in with your net ID and password. Don't create an account. You don't need to do that, okay? And Handshake is really great in the sense that it allows you to explore positions, opportunities. They are posted by employers who want to recruit our students. It's a little bit like LinkedIn, but it's more of a closed network because we have to approve these positions. For those of you who may be looking for on-campus opportunities, they are also here. You can also look at what kind of events and fairs they are available to you. Sometimes you can even see events that are open to you from other part of this country or other part of the world. You will also be able to make an appointment with me through Handshake. We have other resources, as I mentioned earlier, our mock interview tool called Standout. You can also find out how to access and what to do with that tool. So if you have any question about using Handshake, again, contact us. This is the last slide that I would like to highlight about our services. It's just giving you an idea about the workshops available to you. For fall, this is our lineup. We are hoping to give students an idea of how to prepare for the job search process in the beginning. So it's thinking about kind of like the cycle of job and internship search. So starting with getting your documents ready, hearing from some of the interns that have done internship past summer and what they have gotten out of it, how did they get the internship, why is that important? So even for PhD students, a lot of the students think that research is all they need, but if you're in the field, especially if you're considering going into non-academic career path in the STEM field, more and more employers are looking for you to do an internship in the summer. Also, we'll teach you how to navigate a job search engine. You know, what are some of the things you want to pay attention to, how to write a cover letter, and we will also bring in a couple of alumni to talk to you about how to approach your career planning while you're in graduate school, which will help you with your job search process. I know it's a bit early since you just started, but for our master's students, time's gonna fly by, and I would say even for our PhD students, you're gonna be so busy the next few years. So start early, start learning about ways to get yourself prepared. And this job search support group I mentioned a little earlier, you can see the time and date. It's available all quarter, except I think a couple of days that we have holidays that we will not be able to hold this group. But if you have any questions, please feel free to contact me. You can email me at vanessa.lee@ucr.edu. You can also contact us through our phone number. You can see it here, or go on our website to look for our contact information. Our office is going to be open starting September 1st, and I will be on campus Mondays and Fridays for the whole fall quarter. The rest of the time I will work remotely, but you can always reach me through email. I will have very limited on-campus appointment, but most of my appointments will be virtual. And so far this year, students tend to enjoy it because you don't have to get out of your labs or you don't have to leave your home to come see me. So again, my name is Vanessa Lee. No questions are too small. If you have any, let me know. And welcome again to UCR.